So welcome to another video in engineering practice, and in this engineering practice video I'm going to show you how to set up a design sheet in Proteus. And the design sheet we're going to set up is the design sheet for our first technical assignment, the PIC microcontroller LEDs and switches circuit. So what we're here is we're seeing the first page or the front page of Proteus. We want to go up here and select new project. So it'll install the project wizard. And we want to give our new project a name. So we're going to call it something along the following lines. LEDs and switches, or PIC microcontroller LEDs and switches. So I've just typed the name in, and we can choose some setting that we want to save it in. So in this case it's going to documents and settings. That could be different in your case, but let's take next. Now we always want to use landscape A4 as our schematics, so we'll click next there as well. We don't want to use any of these other ones, they will be for bigger sizes of paper. So landscape A4 is automatically selected, so we just click next. Now in this case we're not going to create a PCB, so I can just leave this ticked here like this. There will be no firmware for this project, so click next. So we're just creating a schematic. You see the schematic is ticked here. We don't want a PCB layout, we don't want firmware, so click finish. And that gives us our nice blank screen, and you can see down here we've got some stuff in the corner of our design sheet, and we just want to edit that. So before we do anything else, I'm going to go up here to template and go to master sheet, and that will allow me to edit this here. So I'm going to delete the file name, we don't want that, so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete the path. Now the design title, I want to edit the properties there. You can see it's 0.17 inch. That's a bit big. Let's try 0.1 inch. Now that's a bit small. So edit the properties, maybe 0.12 inches. So that seems okay now. I want to edit the author, and I'll put my name in. And I'll click OK when I've done that. And the revision will be revision 1.1 or 1.0. So that's it, that's ready to go. I want to save it, so I click on the save project icon. And I am actually in the root sheet now, or the master sheet I should say. What I want to do is I want to go over to the design and go to root sheet 1. So the master sheet just allows me to edit this stuff over here, down here at the bottom on the right hand side of the design sheet. I want to place components on the design sheet. So I need to select some components. So I'm going to start picking components, and the first component I want is a resistor. So I type in RES. And here's a standard resistor coming up, and I click OK. Then I'm going to click on LED green. So there's a green LED, and I click OK. Then I'm going to click on red LED. So I'm typing in red LED. Now this might need to be capital letters, so I'll just try that again. LED red, there we go. There it is. Click OK. We'll try to get our PIC16F84. And I'll get the A version, the advanced version. That's it there. So I've got my red LEDs, my green LEDs, my PIC16F84, resistors. I'll probably want to get some switches as well. There's my switches there, and I'll click OK on that. So basically I've got some LEDs that I'm going to connect to port B, I've got some switches that I'm going to connect to port A, I've got some resistors that I need, and I've got the PIC16F84A. So let's pick this PIC16F84A. I want to place it somewhere here. Let's pick the switches. I want to place them here, 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 and here. Let's pick the green LEDs. Now they're probably rotated in the wrong direction, so I might just rotate those. So I can rotate them maybe anti-clockwise. So that's the first one. There's a second one, and then I rotate it anti-clockwise. I want a third one. I'll rotate it anti-clockwise. I want a fourth one, and I'll rotate it anti-clockwise. Now let's get the green LEDs. Sorry, they're the green LEDs. Let's get the red LEDs. And again, I'll want to rotate them anti-clockwise. And what I'm going to eventually have to do is put all the components on schematic. So I need some resistors on that schematic as well. And I need more resistors here as well. And I have to wire the whole circuit up. But that's starting off your design sheet. So what you do is you follow this video, you'll be able to create your design sheet, and then you start placing your components on your design sheet. And eventually what you're going to do is you're going to start wiring up your resistors and your LEDs. And I have another diagram explaining how that's done, or I have another video explaining how that's done. Okay, that's it, folks. That's how you set up your design sheet for the Proteus simulation. Thanks for listening.